All right. Well, what I'd like to do in the time that remains is to talk about 6 keys to Resurrection's voyage. And these are things that if you've ever been here before, you've heard. But for those who haven't, I think it's important that you know some of the keys to how we went from 4 people to 14,000 people. And these are just a handful of what you'll find in my book, Leading Beyond the Walls. But I want you to at least know these few. The first is that leadership and leading your church forward begins with prayer. It begins with prayer, and it begins with prayer because the church doesn't belong to us, it belongs to Jesus Christ. And sometimes we forget that. We think it's our church. It belongs to the trustees, or it belongs to the pastor, or it belongs to the church council. The church belongs to Jesus Christ, and our task is to know what he wants to do in his church. So if we are the body of Christ, then our job is to do the things that Jesus wants us to do. And that begins with prayer. And so everything that we do here at Church of the Resurrection begins with this attitude of, Lord, our desire is to know and do your will. Help us to know that. Everything that we do with that sort of spirit and that mentality.